Welcome to Uncle's Channel. Thanks for watching today. Let's do another Turtles taste test because the new Mutant Mayhem movie is coming out very soon, and all these companies and all these corporations are pumping out all of these food products that are pretty much made specifically for the Mutant Mayhem movie. And today we're going to focus on something called Peatos, which is basically the healthy version of Cheetos because it's made all out of peas instead of using dairy and instead of using corn. And so it's supposed to be, as it says right there, all the flavor, none of the junk. And so this is not only healthier for you, it's also a vegan snack. And my wife is vegan, and so I do appreciate that. And there's also some kids out there who are simply lactose intolerant. And so this is a snack that literally everyone can enjoy. Now there are three separate varieties of the Peatos. There are the Peato Puffs, which is like your classic cheese puffs. There's just simply the crunchy Cheeseless Curls, which is like your regular old Cheetos. And then there are the pizza rings or the crunchy rings, which are like onion rings. Now, I picked up one of each type. However, you can actually get different flavors for each one of these types. And so I try to do a little bit of a variety on the flavor as well. And so for the cheese puffs, I end up getting the fiery lime. And you can get the fiery lime on the other shapes as well. For the crunchy curls, I just got the standard regular cheese or cheeseless flavor. And then for the crunchy rings or the onion rings, I chose to go with the pizza rings. And so I tried to mix it up a little bit, and we're going to break it down and see how these flavors taste, how the textures taste, and are these a product that are worth getting at your local Walmart. Now, as a heads up, these are a little expensive. These are like $3.98 a bag, and that's a little pricey. However, that's probably part of the reason why I didn't get like all 9 different bags I could get. I tried to, mix them up the best I could price-wise. But we're going to break it down, go through, taste them all, and then I'll give my final thoughts if I ever plan on purchasing a Peato again. So, let's get started. Now, the first one we're going to go for is we're going to go for the Crunchy Cheeseless Curls, which is going to be just simply the regular old, what you consider just a regular crunchy Cheeto. And so, let's get it opened here. Now, obviously, every bag has the Ninja Turtles on the cover. Some of them have different ones on there. I didn't get any bag with Donatello on it, now that I think about it. But regardless, let's give this a try. Okay. It doesn't taste exactly like a Cheeto. There's a little bit different of a flavor to it, but it's not bad at all. I'm trying to place what the flavor is. There is another product out there that has a very similar taste to that. It's definitely got the texture down pat for like what you'd expect from a Cheeto, but the flavor itself, it actually has more of a little bit more of a spice to it, almost like a little bit more of a kick. Actually, I would actually compare it most to like a very strong cheese. And so, when you eat Cheetos, it's a very much of an artificial cheese taste. I would actually say these Cheeseless Curls taste like a very rich cheese taste or more of a tangy cheese taste. So if you like tangy cheese and you like the Cheeto texture, then my gosh, these will probably be pretty good for you. But let's go ahead and move on to the second ones. Second up, we have the Crunchy Fiery Lime Puffs. Now, I'll admit, I don't eat a lot of hot food or like super spicy food like that. And so this might be a little bit more out of my range, but at the same time, these are, geared more toward kids and family. So it's probably not going to be, I guess, super spicy or super hot with that. But let's go ahead and give it a go. Dang. Now that's good. Now I like this one quite a bit. Almost has like a little bit of a salsa taste to it. And so I can pick up on the lime. I can pick up the heat's there just barely. I'd call it really more of a mild heat. If you've ever had Pringles salsa flavored chips, that is a very similar taste to the fiery lime crunchy puffs here. And so these are actually pretty darn good. I can see myself probably repurchasing this one. All right, let's move on to the final one here, which is going to be the Crunchy Pizza Rings. Now, once again, you can get any of these flavors on any of the individual textures or shapes. And so you're really just sort of choosing which flavor you like best with which texture you like best. But let's go ahead and give the pizza rings or the pizza flavor ones a go. Now, I will point out, as I'm looking at the bag here, I believe they used a copyrighted image for the checkered background, because I'm going to zoom in on the camera here for you guys. But you can see there behind it, it says must be used something modify, and that's usually a watermark that's put on images until you purchase the image. And so I think they actually use a mock-up or a non-purchased image for the background here and just slap their logo on top of it. I don't know if that's what they did for sure, but my gosh, it definitely looks like that. But let's go ahead and give the crunchy pizza rings a try. First off, it looks definitely like a little almost like a Funyun, so let's give it a go. Okay. I can taste a hint of a pizza in there, but almost like just sort of the, I guess the garlic of the pizza. That's probably what I would say I'm tasting most in here, or the onion. That's a very oniony, garlicky. I'd say more oniony. I mean, it makes sense. They are onion rings, so obviously got onion taste to it. But anytime I've eaten onion rings, like, I don't necessarily think of onions when I'm eating an onion ring, especially like fake ones like Funyuns and stuff like that. The taste overpowers any bit of onion, where this is very, very oniony. It says down here, vegan pizza seasoning, garlic powder, tomato powder, onion powder. They went strong on that garlic powder, and they went strong on that onion powder when creating this particular product. And so, that has a oniony, that is very, very, very oniony and garlicky. All right, so let's rank them worst to best here. In last place, I'm gonna put the crunchy pizza rings. This particular one, I didn't mind necessarily the texture behind it. I enjoy, you know, Funyuns and that type of texture. However, the pizza taste way, way too heavy on the garlic powder and the onion powder. I was really looking forward to this because I mean, I love pizza. And so I was really expecting some of that to shine through on this. But instead of having like more of a pizza taste, it's just simply overpowered with the garlic and the onion. And so if you're hoping for pizza, I'd probably give this one a pass. There is just simply the regular variety onion rings. Those might be pretty darn good, but I would definitely avoid the pizza side. Second place, I'm going to put the crunchy Cheeseless Curls. These weren't bad. As I said, they've got very much of a tang to it. And so if you like very tangy cheese, you'll probably like this product. I did realize like the smell behind them. I did sort of narrow it down a little bit. And if you've ever had vegan macaroni and cheese, I'm pretty sure you're using the exact same cheese for this particular product. If you like tangy cheese, you'll definitely enjoy this. I just threw one on the floor there. But for me, this is probably going to be second place. And then in first place, a product that I can actually see myself repurchasing in the future, which is going to be the crunchy fiery lime puffs here. And I love the texture of it because I love cheese puffs. I love the flavoring on it, the fiery lime. Like I said, it tastes very much like the salsa flavor for the Pringles that came out several years ago. Excellent, excellent Pringles chip there. And it's an excellent product here as well. And like I said, this has got a very good taste to it. This seasoning on any of the other products, with the onion rings or the curls, those products would be top notch as well. But I do feel like something about the puffiness of the cheese puff just goes really well with that extra little powder that they have on there for the fiery lime. This here is an excellent product. The other two, maybe a pass. The Cheeseless Curls, maybe in the middle, worth experimenting with. But the pizza rings, give them a pass. But overall, guys, if you enjoyed the video, be sure to like and subscribe to the channel. Comment down below if you've planned to purchase any of the Peatos yourself, and what your thoughts are about them. But guys, enjoy the new Mutant Mayhem movie. It's coming out very soon. Maybe grab a bag of Peatos to take to the theater with you. And as always, I'll catch you on the next video. Have a good one.